Friend of the Devil. Well, what a cool riff. It's also not that easy, so I'm going to show that to you in 4 different levels of difficulty if you're out there saying, I like it, but I don't think I could do that. Yes, you can. Stick around. All right, so there's this simplest possible way. Those are just the chords we've got up here. G, C, D, A minor. If you could strum those, you could play this song. So let's begin with how do these chord shapes look? How do we play them? So G, just straight up like this. This is how I would play it. Your third and your second finger, open, open, open. Your pinky here. And then C, just like this. Sounds like that. Finger 3, 2, open, 1, open. Then A minor, sounds like that. Looks like that. And that's the D there at the end. That's the whole thing. So what is the strumming? So the strumming, this song is swung. What that means is that when you're subdividing it, it's not even, meaning when you're breaking each beat up into smaller parts. It's not 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2. It's got this little like light bounciness to it is how I would describe swing. And so here you could say it's down, miss the up, down, up. That's the strumming. That's it. Down, down, up. And the trick, like I said, is that it's not down, down, up, down, down, up. Dit, 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 dit. It's not an even, it's dit, 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 dit. So like, got a little bit of a swing to it, a bounce. So you go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. G, 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 C, 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 C. Right, that's the simplest way you could possibly play that section. Then set out running, take my time, friend of the devil. D minor to A minor once, A minor once, and then you hold the D chord for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, right back to the intro / verse part, G to C. Right, now finally let's talk about the bridge. Again, this is the simplest way possible. We'll dive into the riff in a second. Is D, we've got that 2 times. Got 2 reasons why I cry. Wait on and I. Then a C, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a down, down, down. It repeats it kind of for D, 2. Now check this out. A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G. So you caught that, right? That C chord was only for 2. Let's look at this a little bit greater detail here. So this is funky right here. We have the fact that this is only for 2. All right, so that is an interesting thing, but the strumming is the same throughout. So, okay, now let's go into the 4 levels, if you will, of the riff. So here on screen at once, we've got level 1 and level 2 here. And level 3 peeking out. All right, fine. Everybody's invited, okay? There's level 1, level 2, and level 3, all on the screen at once. Let's walk through it. So, the melody itself is that. We're just going down a G major scale. And it doesn't really matter how you play that because this isn't the real part. We've got the open string. It's just going down a G major scale. That's G. Then you could do 3rd finger, F sharp. That's the 4th fret. Then the 2nd fret. That is E. Then the open string here. That is 4, 2, 0, which doesn't stand for anything else, especially with the Grateful Dead. I'm sure of it. Then here we've got 3, 2, 0, 3. So that's just straight down. Straight down the scale. Then, if you would like to add a little bit more, do that. But now, do upstrokes on the open G string directly after each time. So I've changed the first note from being the G string open to being the D string, fret 5, because that is the same thing. Right? You see that? So we're going to go with your third finger, the 5th fret on the D string, then upstroke on the open G string. Second finger, the 4th fret, back to that G, you get that dissonance there. Then you slide, there's a slide here. Your second finger comes down with you, and you see this, I notated the fingers down here, you see. And so now we're on the 2nd fret of the D string, then you play the G string open, so it's like... And then, the open string, down, up, and then downstroke onto the note C, the 3rd fret, A string, upstroke again, of course, there, downstroke, fret 2, open string, upstroke, down, up, so it's like down, up, 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 down, up. At the end, and they're all evenly spaced. And you could slide in to the first one. Sounds awesome. Okay, so there we have it. That is the simplified way, bouncing off of the open G string each time. So level 3, we're going to add some chords here. It's like think of level 3 as filling in the blanks that level 2 left out. So here we're adding chords. We're going to retain this part with these fingers that we did from before and from level 2, and we're going to add the rest of the chords. So the shape looks like this. You see where I've highlighted in blue? Put all of your fingers down like that at once as a chord. And then it's up to your right hand to split it into 2. You go just the D string, then the rest a downstroke. All downstrokes for level 3. And then the only thing that changes is your 3rd finger goes to your 2nd finger on fret 4. We still have these 3 strings. Then slide down your 2nd finger. Now we're looking at the things I've highlighted in yellow. The 2nd finger is on the 2nd fret of the D string, string 4. Then open, pinky, finger number 4 on the 3 up there. And now, a minute ago, it was your pointer finger. Now, it's your pinky. Yeah. And then an open string here. So, like that. And it's always the bass note, the chord, the bass note, the chord, the bass note, the chord, the bass note, the chord. All of that so far has been on the same sets of strings. Then we go switch to our C. And it's the root note, the bass note of the C, then the rest of it, then the C/B, the bass note of it, then the rest of it, then A minor 7, the root note, then the rest of it, meaning the chord, and then G, then the rest. So very slowly. Like that. And you can see I'm even kind of, quote, cheating, unquote. I'm just muting string 5 for the G. I'm not even playing that note there on the A string at all. So that is level 3. I'm calling it level 3. Okay? And that's still not exactly the part. The part is that, except we're going to add one more thing here on level 4. Before we play through some more stuff, I want you to know I do give one-on-one guitar lessons to people all over the planet. Just go to the link in the description here and sign up for a free 15-minute consultation with me where I'll set up a lesson with you and I'll explain exactly the roadmap to get you from where you are to where you want to be. All right, let's get back to it. So level 4 is the same thing, except we're adding an upstroke. So it's 3 parts as opposed to 2 here. It was the bass note, the chord. That's it. They were both downstrokes. Here, we're going to do that, the bass note and the chord, the whole thing, the whole chord as a downstroke. Then we're going to add an upstroke. However, you don't got to play the whole chord. You could just play a single string, like the thin string, or the thinnest 2 strings. It's kind of arbitrary. It changes as they play the song. So it would be like... Down, up on the chord, you see. Down, up. Down, up. And again, whether or not you're going or, it's not a big difference. Like, could you tell I played one string the first time, I played two strings the second, you know. So, down, up, down, down. Like that, and then you slide back in, start over. Pretty cool, right? So, and there's several other parts all happening at the same time. There's a whole bunch of people jamming like continuously, but that is the main thing. One little variation I will throw in there is that when we get to the C, you could leave your pinky on fret 3, string 1 for the rest of the song. That's the only thing I would say as a variation, just so you could see that here. These 3 zeros, in other words, they could be 3s. That's all I'm saying. You could leave your pinky here if you want to, because it's already there from these, and it's already going to come back for that. So you could just leave it. Why not for these 3? All right, my friends, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, send this to a friend of yours who loves the Grateful Dead, and don't forget to come back next weekend for another full-length tutorial just like this. And also, I go live on this channel 3 days a week, taking requests, jamming, hanging out, and I post a couple of short-form tutorials here every week also. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.